No, not a great shot there from Nick Lewis. And
here's Mo Walker running the floor, gives it back to Thomas for the two-handed jam.
Mo Walker have to locate, run him off the line.
Here is Teddy Allen into the game for the first time. Walker for McKenzie even for three. Easy.
Trying to save the, and there's a shot before. Look at that, nothing but net. Results in a 2-point play.
Lewis to the rim, and he lays it in, and he might get three the old-fashioned way.
The Riders fixtures, whether it be in a London jersey, Sheffield jersey, or now Manchester Giants jersey.
The second game is Plymouth against Caledonia, coming up at 8 o'clock on the British Basketball League YouTube channel. As Russell along the baseline, good defense from Walsh. This is usually Walsh time, isn't it? Last couple of minutes of the first quarter is when he starts to fill it up, and there he is right on cue.
The assistance there from Adowo, and here's Evan Walsh, gets bumped there from Russell, but doesn't deter him, keeps going towards the ribbon.
Leicester leading this one by 2. Minute to go in the first quarter. Boursier looking for room and finding Robertson, who shakes the stanchion with a thunder dunk.
Wow, but it won't. He's one of these players, I think, that will remain positive.
There's Allen for three, and he knocks it down, his first triple of the game.
Yeah, Rowledge, generous.
It is Christmas. I'm not even supposed to be here. What are you talking about? Here's Stamley on the fall-away. Tough shot. Bowman's corner three off the mark. Oh, what a follow. Legend Robertson with the hammer. Boursier running it back. So many layups have come off the iron for the Giants, but that's what you do. Clean it up.
Just a natural score. 9 points personal now.
Here's Walsh doing what he does, just attacking the rim.
Evan Walsh now on pace.
Shot clock getting low. Stamley gets his hands on the ball. Manchester come up with the steal. Lewis out in front. Lewis finishes well. Good use of the body.
I thought it was good defense from Blake Bowman there to go high and straight up, but even better offense there from Lewis, who finishes high off the glass.
And there's Lewis again getting his hands on the ball. Allen along the baseline is thrown out by Nicholas Lewis. McKenzie, Holmes lines up the three and knocks it down. Leicester back in front.
Big shot and a positive sign there from Holmes. That's his first points of this evening, of today, excuse me. A player who's, before Teddy Allen's arrival, was their leading scorer in 13.5 points a game.
And he's got a steal here, Holmes, as well. Leicester have numbers. Holmes is going to give it to Thomas. It wasn't the best pass, but he's able to lay it in, and suddenly Leicester turning up the heat defensively, getting his hands on the ball. Saved by Thomas. It's up and down, but no scores here. Lowell, he'll break that and continue Leicester's run of 9 unanswered points. I think he probably did have 30 in his first 2 games. He seemed to have 30 in every game, but a long time ago. Oh, what a block from Thomas.
Wow, Thomas measured that one up as well. He was waiting.
Wow.
9 points personal and a number of game-changing plays.
And there's a rim-rocking play from legend Robertson with another big jam.
Robertson throws this down.
Well,
is rewarded.
Yeah, his effort is rewarded. Thomas gets it on to Walker. Walker is blocked by Robertson.
Wow. Robertson challenges one shot
and he's going to get a jam at the other end, is he? Yes, he is. He pulls the rim down again.
Well, you knew it was coming down.
Anderson knocks it loose. 2-on-1 here for the Giants. Lobbed up to Jamel Anderson and stuffed home.
With a perfectly weighted pass. Here's the activity down the defensive end from Jamel Anderson, and perfectly
lobbed into Walker. Tough shot from McKenzie, but he finds the bottom of the net.
He's so good at that. And
phenomenal scorer. Probably did have 30 in his first 2 games, but not in the last 15 years. Here's Thomas going to the rim and laying it in for 2. What's the response from Manchester out of that timeout? It's a lob up at alley-oop, and Lawson with the jam. Allen, who's the guy who's trying to do it himself. 32 last week, 15. He's halfway there this week.
Goodness me, just the ease. He's able to knock down that deep three.
Ooh, there's a slap on the head there, and Walsh will go through.
Hacks the rim, and here's the three before. It was relatively well contested. And Evan Walsh, look at this, slap on the head.
Bowman out to McKenzie for three. He knocks it down, the Riders captain. Architect, the starter of our little quiz that we've got running through as well. Here's Holmes. We will have the answer in this quarter, don't worry, folks. Anderson. Is that three? It is. And it drops in for him.
Yeah, good time in there.
Allen's going to fire up the three, and he's going to knock it down. 18. He needs 12 more.
Three in transition. Knocks it down.
Well, you wouldn't put it past him to hit 5 threes in the fourth quarter, would you? Here's Stampley at the top of the key for two.
Wow, that'd be the 20th turnover.
Oh, and there's another turnover the other way as Allen throws it straight to Lewis. Well, that's a confident shot in the mid-range,
Yeah,
isn't it?
It
was an odd shot. Thomas, nowhere to go. Out to Ado, who's absolutely wide open, and he can stroke the three, so you want to get out there. Allen fires up a three, got another one. Maybe there's still time for the 30-30. Walsh, transition three, must make, does make. Cuts it to 13.
That was a good space in there from Giants, good offensive transition.
In fact, probably if I said who he did it against, you'd guess who it was, as Walsh drives to the basket.
For a very Evan Walsh basket.
For a very Evan Walsh basket.
The fourth quarter.
Here's a big shot in the fourth quarter from Lewis off the backboard. It falls down to Walsh. Walsh forces it home in off the glass.
This year, as I say, he's on an absolute tear at the moment. And look at this, 3 defenders around him.
With 2 minutes to play. Lewis, tough corner shot. He knocks it down. It's only worth 2. Didn't quite get behind the line.
Rare that you'll win games when you've got those numbers.
Allen dishes it off this time to Thomas underneath for the lay-in. Allen coming away from it. Won't get that 30-30 now, but he gave us a good quiz. Or is Thomas just going to dribble it out? He is going to just dribble it out. Well, Leicester have come here in the pre-Christmas game that Rob Paternoster always worries about.